taking on the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Max Fried. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay. Engaged to make those plays and help you get through the innings.
And the home opener is underway. Foul ball there. Now an 0-2 from Fried.
Ball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Maximus notches the K.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ripped on the ground to second. Torres over to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center. Soto should have this one. And that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium and towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Reed Detmers. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that's
inside,
off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Tap softly to the right side. Sogard steps on the bag, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Pete Alonso now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's the inning. Top of the second, Joe stepping in for Boston. Cedar Rafaela. Max Fried will go to work. And that one fouled off. 0-1.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside low, and a full count now. Out towards right center field. Nimmo gets under it. 1 away. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Second inning here. No score. Just missed. Pitches in there. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Cruz settles under it, and there's 2 away. So stepping in for Boston, Nick Sogard. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one in the air center field. Cruz under this one. And that is that. Back here in New York now, here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Ball. That's inside.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That one missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, The catcher, Will Smith.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-1. And it's strike two. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Ball, that's inside.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot. One down. Here's the third baseman, Willie Castro.
Aye. Ball, that's off the plate.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first in time. That one off the mark. Ball one.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Outside low, 3-1 now. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Popped up. Freeman has a beat on it. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Gabriel Arias. In the air, right field. Nimmo running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Stays alive.
Inside ball.
High fly ball right field. Nimmo moving under this one. 2 away now. Brandon Lockridge up next for the Red Sox.
Brandon Lockridge.
Aye. Inside, ball one.
Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. That one hit to right. Nimmo in position, and that is that. Here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Dylan Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Look out! And it hit him. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Gleyber Torres, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. That's inside.
That's inside.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
In the dirt. Two now. Good eye right there. First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. And they're all loaded up.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Fought off foul.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious.
Sogard. There's one. A sensational double play. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Struck out swinging his first time.
Alonso.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
He was late there. Strike 1. And a count 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. On to the fourth. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Ball, that's just out.
The Bo Sox yet to pick up a hit here.
Hey!
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Another 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
To the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Bores in on the hands.
Ohtani stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Ball 2.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. On a line out towards center. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. That smash towards center. Stretches out and hauls it in. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Willie Castro. Here's a 1-1. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Rafaela in his 3rd season, 25 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. And another ball.
Outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And there's the automatic. And ball four there. Tying run is on base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Base hit into right center. To second, but he beats the throw. Save.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one down. Two aboard with one out. Here's the third baseman, Gabriel Arias. He's 0 for 1. Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. And it gets by him. One run's in. Freeman headed home. He'll score and the Red Sox have the lead.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Nimmo takes it in for the out. 2 down. Brandon Lockridge up next for the Red Sox.
Number 20, Brandon Lockridge.
Makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Dylan Cruz.
Number 3, Dylan Cruz.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And he takes one right on the black. That's strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Here's a 2-2. Upstairs. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Daniel Lynch.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
That's a slider for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And there's one away. One out, man at first. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Gleyber Torres. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Strike in there. No throw, safe at second. And the tying run is now in scoring position. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run homer. He swings and fouls one off. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. The other way. And foul ball.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Popped up. He's got it. 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
In the air, right field. And the inning is over. Top 6. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
Ball, that's out.
Swings and misses. And 1-1. Back to the mound. It hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after it. Tricky start to the play.
Nope. That's inside.
The Red Sox down by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Outside, that's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. Struck him out looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Ball 1.
That's ripped. Base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, number 3.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Fernando Cruz.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big.
Shohei on the go. Squirts away a little bit. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw.
Heads up base running right there.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Cruz. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack.
No, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back in New York, bottom of the 6th. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Tap foul at the plate. Oh, and 2 now. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. This is Willie Castro, 1 for 2.
Third baseman, number 3, Willie Castro.
Into center. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down. Throws it away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
Ball, that's down.
And a foul ball. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. The 1-2.
No, inside.
Soto off of first with 2 away. Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela should have this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Tyler Freeman. And a strike.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Nope, that's inside.
That missed by a lot. And the count is even, 2-2. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him. And that puts the tying run on base.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow! And fouled off. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Yankees holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Yep, that ball went out.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Down the third baseman, Gabriel Arias.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th, Dylan Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
On the ground right side, flips it. There's one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. And that misses. And it's 1-0. On a line. And that will end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, Joe stepping in for Boston. Keibert Ruiz.
That's out.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cruz on his way over. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder, number 20, Brandon Lockridge.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one 95 to finish him off. Now the left. Jaron Duran. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Comes up empty.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far. 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The Yanks trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Yankees, Brandon Nimmo. Now a step off the rubber to reset. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Brennan Bernardino.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Bernardino measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. High fly ball, right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from first. Now back in safely at first. Here's Juan Soto. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one to first, and it goes just foul. Now the 0-1. And a base hit up the middle. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
That's a ball.
And there's a foul ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the dirt. Payoff pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Willie Castro stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Back at Yankee Stadium, so stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager. And immediately pumps in a strike. To the left-handed hitter. Swings through that. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Brings it in. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there. And that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Oh, that fastball drilled him. One down. Runner at first. Cedon Rafael. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Roman Anthony. He represents the go-ahead run. In there for strike 1. Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. Outside low, ball 1. And there's a ball.
Inside.
Runner goes again. Line to left, and it's just foul. That was close. Three-two now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
3-2 on the way, and the tying run is on base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms or free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
Garcia at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Moved to second, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
That's a strike. Rips that one to right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So they're down to their final out. Nick Sogard. Now Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Nolan Shanuel.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Fouls away the first offering. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And this one is tied. Run scores in the play.
Number 7.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tim Herron.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Baden in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and he popped it up. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. And stepping in for the Yankees, Wilson Contreras. Out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 1 down. This one in the air, center field. Anthony under it. 2 down. J.P. Crawford stepping in now for the Yankees. Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. To third, Baden. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Back in the Bronx, still stepping in for Boston. Keibert Ruiz. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that is out of play. Man at second. And that one almost hit him. Out to short, Crawford. Whips it to first. 1 away in the top half of the 10th. To second, tag, safe. So they get 1 at first, but can't complete the double play. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Caught him looking for the K. Go ahead run on base. Jarren Duran digs in now. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. First pitch swinging.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 down, go ahead run in scoring position here in the top half of the 10th. That misses the zone. 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. So they turn to their closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W. In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Chapman throw over. Tolbert back in on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
On the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Move to second. Tolbert back on a dive. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
The Bo Sox trying to close out a one-run lead. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Runner takes off. Pitch is low. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. That one to first. Shanuel to the plate. Safe. And we are tied. In now is the Yankees DH, Pete Alonso. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. Swings through that one. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game.